Pookie, come here. You're a piece of shit.
Pookie.
Pookie. Pookie, come here, cat. Do you ever think that he can actually understand?
Hey, Pookie, fuck you. Yeah.
He looks back at you like, oh, that hurts, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome to BzG Plays Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. My name is Barrett. Here joined with me is Henry. What's up, Henry? How you doing today?
Uncharted?
We're doing Uncharted. You're feeling Uncharted? What does that even mean? Like,
I don't know, like you haven't figured out the path of your life?
oh, yeah, there you go. So yeah, we played through Uncharted. I personally played through the entirety of Uncharted 1. And then Ricky and I fucked around with Uncharted 2 a couple weeks back. And then we took a couple weeks off of Uncharted because when we originally started the Uncharted playthrough series, we thought that, you know, Uncharted 4 wasn't going to be delayed, and then it got delayed. So we're like, all right, let's take a couple weeks break, take a break.
And then I was in the hospital.
And then you were in the hospital, and then now Uncharted 4 is coming out in 2 weeks. So we figured, all right, we'll do 2 weeks of Let's Plays for it with Uncharted 3, which is my favorite Uncharted so far. But how, like, where does this rank for you in the Uncharted games?
Super close to Uncharted 2, second favorite, probably.
So you really like Uncharted 2, that's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, like, what do you love about Uncharted 2?
I think I love it because it was a much bigger step forward from Uncharted than this is from Uncharted 2.
Okay, and yeah, that's usually, like, the argument people usually use. It's like the jump from 1 to 2 is way bigger than the jump from 2 to 3.
Yeah.
And with that, I use the Greg Miller argument. If you switch 3 and 2, I think people would probably love 3 more than they would love 2.
Probably.
But yeah, I just love Uncharted 3. It mainly, like, this whole intro sequence is fucking awesome. And the way it happens, it's much like when I was playing through this for the first time, like, I just played Uncharted games for the first time last year when this collection came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I played through Uncharted 3 the first time, I was like, oh shit, it's like I'm watching a movie right now. Like, the first 2 were really good, and but they never captured that moment of like, oh, I'm watching like a more modernized version of like Indiana Jones or something. This was very much of like, oh shit, like this could be
like, this is the opening sequence to Temple of Doom.
Exactly. There you go. So so that's just like, and I personally love the set pieces a lot more in Uncharted 3. We won't be able to, I think, get to some of my favorites. Spoilers for Uncharted 3 if you're like me and haven't played it. The airplane sequence I think is fucking phenomenal, and then the whole like going through the desert after that is really, really powerful, I think.
Yeah.
So there's moments like that I actually like way more. Because like the 2 big set pieces that they have in Uncharted 2 is the building falling over and jumping over to the other building, and then the train sequence, of course, which is sort of sprinkled out throughout the game because it's like sort of your intro, flash forward, and then you actually
middle.
Yeah, and then it's sort of like in the middle of the game that you go back to it.
It's like poetry.
It's like poetry. I'm Amy Hennig. It's like poetry, and it's funny because I'm Amy Hennig, and I left Uncharted to make a Star Wars game. I'm really excited
It's all
for...
connected.
It's all connected. It's just like...
Ooh, they're holding hands.
Poetry. I'm really excited for Amy Hennig's new game. The new Star Wars game.
I mean, I'm always ready for a new Star Wars game.
That isn't Star Wars Battlefront 2015.
Yeah. I'm sure the next Star Wars Battlefront game, the next 5 Battlefront games will be better.
Yeah, I'm excited for the future of Battlefront. I think the first one was definitely like sort of like a test run, you know? And hopefully for the second Battlefront they will... Oh shit!
Wonk.
Shit's going down. That's not how you get a ball into the hole.
Maybe that's not how you do.
I mean, it usually doesn't work.
I like the part where you fight Jason Statham like 20 times in this game. Because, you know, you can't make a game with fighting sequences without having a bad guy who looks like Jason Statham.
That is true. I really loved the way they like taught you how to fight in this game as well. Very integrated.
I don't know why, but the animation from this is really reminding me of when you're in Bully, and like
oh yeah, and like bullies would totally try to fuck with you,
and like you had to press D to slowly move out.
It's just because it's like sort of. I mean, Bully did come out on PlayStation 2, but I feel like a lot more people associate it with like Xbox 360 with the Scholarship Edition. But it's very much of like the sign of the times of that's sort of just how animations were back then.
Like there was no flow to it. It was just
yeah, it was very like
robotic.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god, big guys, because we have to have big enemies. It's like someone from Rocksteady was like, we gotta have the big enemies all the time.
And Naughty Dog was like, we're a different company. And they were like, but big enemies.
But big enemies.
With chain guns.
Oh shit. Now, did Uncharted 3... What year did this come out?
Ricky, look it up.
Ricky, our consultant.
I really wanted him to go, fuck you.
Because I want to say 2011, which is so crazy to me that... You know, because I was on the 360 the last generation, and that's why I
like
never...
a moron.
And that's why I played... Uncharted 3 came out in 1996. All right, thanks for your help, Ricky.
Man, this looks really good.
2011.
2011. All right, yeah. So it's just really weird to me because like I said, I was on the 360.
Like the Bully animation, like.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, and I'm sure other people, nerdy people like us who love the same kind of games as us, totally understand what you're talking about. So it's weird to think that this game came out the same year as Arkham City. Because this is, of course, so much more newer to me because, you know, I only recently started playing these.
Well, yeah.
I really hope the quote-unquote leak of Arkham... Now, before I talk about Batman Arkham, I love... Can I zoom in on that? It says... This paper right here is very important. What does it say? Can you see it?
Scientists are still struggling to understand deadly fungus.
Do you know? Oh shit. I let him die, which sucks. But anyway, it was worth it because
let him die.
Because at the time, I know that people were speculating like, oh, this is gonna be like the next Uncharted 4 or something. But it's a reference to the upcoming Last of Us game.
Yep.
Well, not the upcoming now Last of Us game, but at the time, that's what they were alluding to.
Connected.
But anyway,
and then after society is dismantled in The Last of Us,
then
Jack and Daxter happens.
Exactly.
And that happens in America while Crash Bandicoot happens in Europe. And that's the Naughty Dog timeline. And they started going karting.
It's the Naughty Dog cinematic universe.
Yep.
Something that what I was saying earlier, I hope the rumored Batman Arkham collection is real because it's quote unquote leaked, but I don't know how reliable this source who leaked it is, and maybe by the time these Let's Plays actually go up, it'll officially be announced. But the whole reason I'm a little skeptical now is the day it leaked, which was the 18th. Those leaks said that pre-orders would start the 19th, which is the day that we're recording this. Still haven't heard anything yet, so I'm a little skeptical now. I'm a little worried.
It got delayed.
Got delayed because, you know, they had to rework it for the PS4.5.
Yep.
Yep.
The thing that no one is looking forward to.
But yeah, this is something, going back to Uncharted 3. I know we've talked a lot about other things that aren't about the video games that we played during our Let's Plays. But anyway, another thing that I love about Uncharted 3 is sort of like the smaller scale this intro is, you know. It's just sort of a bar fight.
Yeah.
Instead of like people shooting you up on a boat in Uncharted 1, and then also
derailed train.
Yeah, being on a derailed train in Uncharted 2. It just it felt a little smaller scale with the beginning, so it could like actually like build up and crescendo at one point instead of like, oh, here's this really high point and then now we got to go into back into exposition and then go back to the high point, you know. It's just a story structure that I appreciate more in this game.
Yeah.
All right, and now we meet our villain, which is old British lady.
Yeah.
What's her name? Kate. Her name's Kate. Kate Hudson. Is this Kate Hudson?
No, that is clearly who's the old English lady good in movies. Name starts with an H.
Maggie.
That does not start with an H.
Who plays Professor McGonagall? Maggie. Shit, why can't I think of her name? That's the only old British actor lady to me.
Uncultured swine.
Stop speaking away from the mic. I know that you like to talk towards Ricky, but we're also trying to talk towards an audience. You got to talk towards the mic because that's our audience.
I know.
Okay.
Why can't I remember that actress's name?
Maggie Gyllenhaal?
No.
the famous old British actress.
Name has an H in it.
Harriet Tubman.
That is not an actress.
Harry Potter. Oh shit, people are dying. People are getting shot. Someone's pregnant.
What?
When someone's getting shot, you know someone's pregnant.
No, I don't. What?
Yeah, there you go.
That's stupid. People get shot.
Yeah, and they're usually pregnant. Or no, they might not be pregnant, but when someone's shot, you know someone is pregnant.
Is this a reference to something I'm not getting?
No, I'm just talking nonsense right now. British actress, name starts with an H.
Oh wait.
Maggie. Fuck, who plays Professor McGonagall?
Pass me my phone.
Search it up.
It's like
Maggie.
kind of like, oh look, it's the part where he plays a cute little lesbian.
Or, you know, young Nathan Drake. Maggie Smith.
No, that's not it.
That's the only old British actress.
No, it's not from Harry Potter.
Oh shit, Francis Drake. He's gonna go visit things that have to do with his someone he's related to. But we don't know if he's actually related to Drake whatsoever. Because they talk about it in this game of the villain in this game, I think at one point, spoilers for Uncharted 3, says like, I know like your true name or something. Like I know who you really are. So I'll be excited if we actually
His name's actually Mathan.
I'm excited to see if we truly learn that in Uncharted 4. Alright, what am I looking for here? What am I looking for in this fucking book? I know I'm looking for the ring.
It's on the top.
It's just annoying when, you know, like the screen keeps telling me to open the notebook and it's like, fuck, like,
Oh,
I want to open the notebook. It's like when Arkham Knight tells me, like, hold X to glide. It's like, fuck. Stop telling me how to play the game.
I really wish, like, you kept looking through it and there was just an entire page of pics that he drew.
Nathan Drake. Yeah, like, he's just voicing over, yeah, I was just really obsessed with, like, drawing dicks, you know? Dicks with legs. Dicks with, like, really muscular dicks.
I once went to an art gallery with a sketchbook and drew nothing but dicks the entire time.
Why?
Because I was hoping someone would look over my shoulder and just see me compulsively drawing dicks.
Alright, so here we go. It's the ring. One ring to rule them all.
The wrong media.
No, it's actually this is like 2,000 years later after Lord of the Rings. Very little known fact about Uncharted.
You know Lord of the Rings is fiction, right?
So is Uncharted.
No, it isn't. This is real.
It's been real with you guys today. Thank you guys so much
It's real to me.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Oh shit, there's Sully in the background, young Sully. God damn. Sully's a motherfucking G.
Sully, or as I call him, Daddy.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Join us tomorrow for some more Uncharted 3. But until next time, have a great day full of all great old British actresses, much like Harriet Tubman. Thank you.